Hey, what's up guys? Now today is going to be like a shorter video. I'm going to get right to it because I've been really busy. I got things to do tomorrow, I got things to do today, and I apologize it's so short, but I'm going to get right to the subject. Lately I've been wanting to get an Xbox One because a lot of my friends have one. Now I'll still be playing PC, but I want the ability to still play with friends when I want to. I've spent the last 2 or 3 years, maybe even longer than that, trying to get my friends to build a PC, but it's so fucking hard to get them into it because you just can't convince people that paying $700+ up front and having cheaper games is way cheaper than paying $500 up front and having the games be more expensive. I can explain it to them and show them evidence of Steam sales and things like that, and they even agree with me, but when it comes to purchases, it seems that people would rather pay cheaper upfront and just pay for the more expensive games later on. But this video isn't about how expensive gaming platform is, it's more about asking you guys, is it worth getting an Xbox One at this point? My biggest fear with it is the fact that it's been released with out-of-date hardware. Don't go off on some tangent about how I should get a PS4 because it's better, because it's not. It's the same way with outdated hardware, and I want the Xbox One specifically for the social gaming aspect. While I love PC gaming, there is a sense of community when it comes to console that people don't seem to mention when they're giving their very logical arguments. So the fact that it was released with out-of-date hardware, I'm afraid that when I buy it a year later they'll announce Xbox 2 or whatever it'll be called. They already have problems with consoles playing current gen games. I saw this video comparison with some parts of Fallout 4 got down to 2 frames per second, and games can't run 60 frames per second for the most part and can't run in full HD, and they are having to take all kinds of shortcuts just so they will play. So is it worth me buying it? I'm mostly asking this to people who have both consoles, but you can tell me your opinions no matter what. I just want some opinions on the whole thing. I already know the games will be way more, and I already know the graphics won't compete, but will it be worth getting it just for friends? I have Windows 10 and sign in Xbox Live almost daily, and it seems that people on Xbox One don't really even play that many games, so I wouldn't even have to get a big collection like I have in the past. My friends seem to only stick to AAA titles like Call of Duty and Destiny, and maybe Halo and Fallout 4. Now what I was thinking is this will just be like my off system when I want to change up for the day. I've grown out of the whole, you should pick this only game console phase. Like, everyone should just pick what they want and just fuck the haters. That's what I say. The reason I ask, even though I'll still get one, no matter what anybody says, is when I looked at the prices, I saw they have multiple versions of the Xbox. Some come with the hybrid SSDs, others come with hybrid SSDs and MLG looking controller that retails separately for like $150. And they have some that are only $300 that don't even come with a Kinect. So I was thinking, should I go all out and blow $500 to $600 for the MLG package, or should I just go with the cheapest and give me an Xbox One without a Kinect and everything else that they've been advertising on the boxes? Thanks for watching my videos, and please leave your comments and opinions below. I'll be actively discussing this topic on the comment section, so you guys just post whatever you want.